Hemophilia is a kind of blood that washes for your body, and when you get hurt, it's missing pieces, so you have to get a needle in your arm or leg so they could help people.
When you hear the diagnosis, the first reaction was, oh my God, he's got hemophilia, and then the second reaction is, well, what's hemophilia? You know, you knew it was a blood disorder of some kind, but to what extent and, you know, what the details were, that's what we had to start to find out.
We found out that Eric had hemophilia the day after he was born. It was a difficult birth, and he had a head bleed. And we were shocked to find out there wasn't any history in our family of hemophilia, and it was devastating to think that our lives would not be as we had planned, that something was going to make us change our scheme and what we had in mind for our lives.
You know, we got through it. I mean, it's just, you know, something that you got to fight. You know, it's scary at first, but after a while, it's just another day.
We know that there's always going to be more to learn, that each step as you go along, something else could happen. And again, you have to deal with that aspect of a hemophilic child as well as just dealing with the child. So we're at a good level right now. It takes a while to get where we are, in that you know that your child is just a child who's growing and you're going to raise them a certain way. And the hemophilia is a part of him, but it's not the main player in his life. It's not everything that he is. And you can take that and know that 6 years from now, he's still going to have hemophilia, but he's going to be a much different child, just as you're going to be a much different parent.
There is a life with hemophilia, and there is some normalcy that you can have when you have a child with hemophilia. It's just important for you to know what your limitations are, to know what treatment is required, and to educate your children and not present any fears to your children. And that was very, very important to us, is not to have him have any fears, because knowledge kind of reduces those fears.
We can go from panic stage, not knowing what to do and worrying that we're going to lose our child, to seeing that child and family grow together and lead a normal, healthy life.
I've always believed that, you know, as far as your children go, you're never going to get a child that you can't handle. I mean, you always get what you can handle. And so, I mean, a child with hemophilia is just a child, it's just a special child.
You have a child that's going to grow in a very normal, perfectly normal way and do whatever this child wants to do, as long as you give him the tools. And the tools that you're going to give him are the same ones that your parent gave you. And that's a lot of education, a lot of nurturing, and a lot of time.
So, you know, relax and let the kids grow up, and don't be too afraid of it. Don't handcuff your kid and let them live life.
Before we ask you which kids had hemophilia. Come on, Al! Well, I do.